Today, it is my dreadful duty to inform you that your 2010 American League champions are the Bosbity Separatists. However, this is a very, very sad day in Phillies Nation. But it is my duty to present the manager of the Separatists, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the banner saying that he is the 2010 American League champions. Mr. Schwarzenegger, please.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you very much.
And
Thank you. Thanks.
Excuse me. I would also like to present to you your flag, 2010 AL Champs.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger. Anything you'd like to say?
Wow, it was a perfect series. We were able to repeat as American League champions in the ALCS last year. Last year we didn't expect to even make it to the ALCS, being down against the Phillies, and then somehow we just came together as a team. We went against Los Angeles and we went out in there and just beat them. This year we went out against a very, very positive Nationals team, and we beat them. And then of course we rematched with the Phillies, and we swept them. The games were close, especially Game 1. Game 4 was close for a while. My phone's going off right now, but it doesn't matter. It's a real pleasure to get back there. Really happy to all the fans and everything.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Just give the phone to me.
Who's Katie?
She's my friend now. Anyway. So can we redo this? Don't text her.
Why not?
She's a fucking senior.
Thank you, Mr. Schwarzenegger.
I'm not done yet.
Here's...
Thank you very much, Mr. Guy. Get out!
Alright, thank you very much, Mr. Schwarzenegger.
Okay, get the real arm. What the fuck?
Thank you. Now we'd like to bring in pitcher Tim Smallwood, who got the win today in today's game. Mr. Smallwood, how you doing?
How's it going?
How you doing? Congratulations on your very nice win.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How did you feel? Were you out there for game 1?
No, I was not.
No, I'm sorry.
I was in the bullpen along relief.
Oh, that's right.
I wasn't even supposed to.
Anyway, how do you feel after getting that huge victory? How does it feel on your shoulders? How does that feel for your career?
Well, I wasn't even on the.
Let's look at the camera.
I wasn't even on the roster, and I wasn't even in the starting rotation until last year against the Phillies in the first round, and I was able to. I had to go out there in elimination, and my first preseason start having to go be like that. And I was in this situation, the same situation as I am that I was in today last year against Los Angeles in Game 4. We won that game, I think, 7-4. I think, yeah. And we, as a team, the last 2 seasons, the way we just were able to hit last year, and we didn't hit too well in the World Series. I did not start in that game. I pitched in long relief, but I think this year I had a lot of better season. I was a lot more consistent, and I didn't pitch too well in the division series, but to go back out there like I did in Game 4 last year and have the same opportunity to close out and send us to the World Series this year was a true honor to do that.
All right. Now, what is that? How does that? I mean, you have a very long list of accomplishments. Yes, of your career. What was it like going out against the Phillies? You guys we're very close rivals. We play a lot of games against each other. What was it like getting that win against the Phillies? I'll hold it.
Okay. Well, it was a fun one. Before the playoffs even started, we were 15-7 against you guys. Against you guys this year, including 6 of 7 coming in against you guys the postseason, and then the way we played. What was the question again? Sorry.
How does it feel getting that win against the Phillies?
Oh, it feels very good. I was able to do it last year, and especially this year. We didn't hit too well in the beginning. I think Sean got us on the board. Anyway, he got us on the board. I was able to get a hit, and Songs was able to hit another home run to get me in. But the way I pitched in there, I let up a home run to Rollins in the first to tie it at 1. But I think that I was a little nervous, so I won't lie. I was a little nervous going out there. Just the fact that we weren't scoring runs, we were popping up a lot, leaving a lot of men on base, and with what Ivan Rodriguez did at the end of the game to send us, to get a lot more breathing room. I wasn't really sure myself going in there about I wasn't really sure they were going to leave me in or not. But then once Ivan took that one deep, I knew that obviously. I mean, if he had struck out, I would have had to go out there with a 1-run lead. I may not have gone out there at all, but whatever they want me to do, coming up against New York, I'd be happy to in any role. Doesn't matter as long as I'm out there and helping my team win.
All right, thank you very much for stalling.
All right, thank you.
We're going to try to see if we can find Jerome Coleman around. See if we can find Jerome. Jerome, you around here? Here he comes. Oh, shit. Can I have that? Thank you. I'll take that for the interview.
What's up, man?
Yeah, just
What's
so we
up?
all know this is a deadly weapon, just so we all know this. I'm going to move that over here.
It's a fireplace thing that I found over there.
All right. Mr. Coleman, how do you think the walk to you in the 5th inning helped out your team? They had a Phillies intentionally walked you.
Well, I'm not really sure on why they really walked me. I mean, I did have my share. I hit 3 home runs, I believe, was this series. I drove in a lot of runs. Division series, I hit so many home runs in that division series against them, especially in that one. But and them walking me, I wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting them to pitch right to me because I had not done anything that entire game. And then being able to just get on, and then having the rest of my teammates behind me get on as well, like with Eric, what's his name? Dexter. They were able to get on and just give the bat to Ivan, and he took that one up. Yeah. But I think it was a little bit. I wasn't really expecting it, but it worked out in the end for me.
Do you think the Phillies were afraid of your big numbers, and that's why they walked you?
Yeah, so I mean, they may have thought that I could have broken out of my shell.
Because you were a Philly killer during the season.
Definitely 40-some home runs.
The West Helms of Football League.
Definitely, and I mean, these last two trips, counting this one to the ALCS, they've been big for us. Having home field advantage last year against Los Angeles, we walked in there with a lot of inexperience, and we needed to. We only had one veteran pitcher. I'm sure we'll talk to Tom later on. He started Game 3, coming off a big win against the Phillies, but that was a big thing. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Coleman. Here, you can have your deadly weapon back.
All right, thanks, man. I gotta go rob somebody.
Oh, okay. All right, you heard it live here from Citizens Bank Park, the home of your Philadelphia Phillies. The Boston Separatists are the 2010 American League champions. We'll be back after this commercial break. This American League Championship Series has been brought to you by Playboy. Every man's true fantasy. Screw the wife. Pleasure you can join us. How you doing?
That's been a long day.
So, what do you think the keys were for the Seps winning this?
I think it was timely hitting.
American League Championship Series.
I think it was timely hitting at the right time, and those 4 games were just close. But in the end, the Seps had a couple extra runs that just put them in the lead and gave them that advantage. I'm the umpire, and I really don't have any favorite team, so you don't really know what to say about this outcome.
Now, you saw firsthand, being the umpire / cameraman, you saw firsthand everything that was happening around the stadium, with the Seps. How do you think the Seps are going to do in the World Series versus the Yankees?
It's hard to say. The weather could be a problem. Day-night game, traveling. We'll see how things work out.
Yeah, catching the pop-ups could be a real problem for the Yankees. They had trouble doing that last time versus the Seps.
And this long layoff could hurt him, and his pitching staff pitched a lot of innings, so they could be getting a little tired.
All right, thank you for your time, sir.
Right,
thank you. And you heard it live from our umpire-in-chief and cameraman, Mr. Cox. Now back here live from Citizens Bank Park, I'm your commissioner / reporter, Zachary Bates. Thank you for tuning to this issue of Football Weekly. For the entire Football Weekly crew, I'm your host, Zachary Bates. Thank you, and have a nice evening. American League Championship Series has been also brought to you by UPS. What can Brown do for you?